take stuff head on. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I wouldn't recommend it for everybody. If you have time to study and prepare yourself, good. But me, I know how my mind works. Hey y'all, it's Nurse Sheena. I'm just jumping back on here. It's been a minute since I've been on this channel. With that being said, that means I have another channel. If you haven't, y'all subscribe to my main channel, Sheena the Gal. I'm sorry, I'm driving, y'all.
3/4 of a mile. Take exit 1C to merge onto I-20 East toward Shreveport.
But anyways, I'm just jumping on here to let y'all know. Y'all know I made a YouTube shorts about which one should I take, the HESI versus the TEAS. I was teeter-tottling because I took the TEAS before, but like I said, it's been 11 years ago, or over 11 years ago, because I graduated 11 years ago, so probably 12 years ago. And I didn't do no practicing, no nothing, y'all. That's how I used to take on life. I used to just go straight forward, head in. Hey, I'm taking every opportunity and I'm banging it. So if I was able to do that way back then, before I became a nurse and all of that, and I did good enough to get into school. I don't remember my scores, but it must have been good enough to get into school. Then I'm like, okay, I can do that again. I was taking some practice TEAS tests on study.com. I mean, not TEAS test, a HESI test, y'all. Some of that stuff, I'm like, look at this truck driver. These truck drivers we were or whatever. Anyway, some of that stuff on there it was like, I'm like, I don't know none of this. So I kind of was like getting a little afraid. Plus, I think the HESI test is proctored at home. And then the TEAS test, it gave the option to, of course, take it proctored, but at a facility. And I have my in-home office and all of that ready to go, but I just feel like I would be more in testing mode and ready to go at a testing center. I don't know why though, because if I took this test at home,
Pass this exit, then use the right lane to take exit.
while my kids are at school, then I would have the same environment, quiet, all of that. So just to make sure, and I didn't want to worry about no webcam right now, even though I probably would need one later on. You know, I just was like, you know, I'm just gonna go to a place. It was 2 test dates available this month to take the TEAS test. I registered yesterday to take the TEAS test. So I take my TEAS test tomorrow. So I'm just popping on here to tell y'all which nursing entrance exam that I decided to take, and it's gonna be the TEAS test. When I read back on the school that I'm trying to apply for, the one that I'm pushing to go to, they don't count the science on both the TEAS and the HESI, which is great. I'm a nurse, and nurse, you supposed to know science, you got to like science, but that science, don't test me on it, you know. So that's good. So I'm feeling good going into taking this TEAS test, even though I had absolutely no studying. I didn't do no studying. Y'all, I'm still running around. I lost my wallet yesterday, so I'm going to have to replace my ID, replace everything, all of that, you know. And I had just paid for my class yesterday morning, so after that, I lost my wallet, all my cards, everything. So I'm trying to calm my nerves, calm my brain, plus work, because I am at work. I am on my way to another location to pick up vaccines, but calm my brain, plus still do mommy duties, work duties, all of that, and prepare to take this TEAS test tomorrow. So y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. And look, I'm just letting y'all know I'm a mommy. I'm in my 30s. I'm going back to nursing school. With all this stuff going on, I'm still feeling confident that I'm gonna pass and I'm gonna get into this nursing school and I'm gonna finish and I'm gonna level up in my nursing career. So I just say all of this to say, y'all, if you want to do something, do it. I'm trying to get back to that same mindset that I had a long time ago. It was pre-kids, a lot of stuff, but I felt like anything that I wanted to do, I could do it. I'm still that same person. I don't want to think too much. I feel like that hinders a lot of people thinking too much, and then you don't do it. I like to take stuff head on. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I wouldn't recommend it for everybody. If you have time to study and prepare yourself, good. But me, I know how my mind works. Maybe tonight, once I get settled in my bed, I'll probably go over like some study questions or something like that. but not too much. You know, I don't want to cram and make myself feel no type of way. You know, same thing when I took my NCLEX. I graduated from nursing school in May. They didn't clear me to take my boards until September. So that whole time I was not in school, so that means I wasn't getting any, you know, curriculum at all. I was working, what was I working? I think I was pregnant, plus I was working private duty sitting, and I already had 2 children, so I was pregnant with my 3rd child. I said pre-kids. I always had kids when I was doing all this, but I was pregnant with my 3rd child. And I didn't do no study. I was tired, and I had my baby in September. I took my boards in September, and y'all, let me tell you, I didn't study at all for my NCLEX at all. The most I did, I think the night before, I did some of those questions. And then I'm like, you know what? Because I looked at all my books from school, and I'm like, where do you start? How am I supposed to know what's going to be on my test? You know? So I said my prayer. I did a few questions. I got up early, I think at 5 a.m. because where I had to take my test was about 2 hours away. So I got up early. I made it. I was going to try to study before, but they called and said, hey, can you come in early? I went straight on in, y'all. I went straight on in. I took every one of them questions though, yeah. I was there for like 4 hours. I didn't eat because I made it there, you know, early, and they called me in. I'm like, head on, everything. Yeah, cool. Might as well knock it out the way. But when I left there, I ain't gonna lie, when I left there, I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel confident. I don't know who takes the NCLEX to feel confident. I didn't, because everybody knows in the nursing field, when you're taking the test, it's 2 right answers. You choose the most right, or you know, the one go in order. Hey, the most important, can't think of the name I'm trying to say, but you choose that one. You choose that one first, then the rest of the stuff later. But yeah, so I didn't feel confident, but I passed. Like, I was like, oh my God, I passed. I didn't study and all of that, but I know how I work. I like to go head on with everything, so that's exactly what I did. So I'm going to do the same thing with this TEAS test. I'm going to give y'all an update on my scores, letting you know how I did, whether I pass or fail. I do, with the TEAS test, they say you do get 4 attempts within a year, but with the HESI they only give you 2. So I'm hoping I only do this one, because I ain't got time and I ain't trying to waste no more money. So yeah, I already took a loss, losing my wallet. Now I got to regroup. But yeah, y'all, I'm just jumping out here to let you know. I will give you more information about the school that I'm applying for and all of that once I get it into place. I don't like to speak too far ahead, but I do want to take y'all along on my journey. Once I get accepted and all of that into the school, I'm going to show y'all everything I did to prepare, what I did to get through these prereqs and all of that. So I have a lot of content to share with y'all if y'all interested in it. And I thank y'all for watching. Y'all wish me luck on my test tomorrow, and I will catch y'all in another video. Bye.